You see this? This is my new haircut. Hey. Now it's been a few days since I've done my last video. And you're probably wondering about the title. What does a whippersnipper, Leimo hair therapy stuff, whatever it's called, and stem cell research all have in common? My hair. You see, because what happened was, this is the reason why I actually got my hair cut. Kind of haircut. Okay, so the other day, we sit on the couch watching wrestling because, you know, I was tired. And my mom came in from work and she's like, Chris! Do you see that front yard? I'm like, yeah. What about it? The grass is like, up to my chest, big whoop. And she's like, no, that's not good enough. I want you to go outside, and I want you to mow that lawn. And whippersnip it as well. I'm like, no. I'm watching TV here. SpongeBob is on. I'm watching TV. And she's like, no, you're gonna go outside. You're gonna go whippersnip and mow that front lawn. Or else no dinner tonight. I'm like, it's chicken Kiev night. You can't do that. It's chicken Kievs. Seriously, that's taking a step too far. And she's like, yeah, not only will we not be getting chicken Kievs, you won't be playing your Xbox tonight, you won't have your phone, and won't have your new Pokemon game, which is amazingly amazing. She didn't say that last part, but we all know Pokemon is amazing. And I'm like, what? What's up with that? You can't do that. That's just like taking a step too far. And she's like, no, you're gonna go out there and go do it. I'm like, you know, fine. I'll be the good son, and I'll just go do it. And you know, I get out there and after about 5 minutes of trying to set this lawnmower up, it was painting the button, moving cars and trailers and everything else out the front. I finally got through, started mowing that lawn, and you know, halfway in between, I actually found a snake. And, you know, it just got half ripped to shreds, and there was just blood and guts everywhere. But, you know, I'm like, no, fuck it. This is not I don't have to clean up blood and guts. So, fuck it. That snake's still on the lawn. And, you know, I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I had to go do the whippersnipping, all around the sides. And I got out there, and it took me like 10, 20 minutes to set up the cut. Because, you know, when you get a cord, the big power cords, and then they'll be all tangled up, and it's just like a pain in the motherfucking ass to just straighten it all out just so you can do one simple job. Well, it's not even simple, it's a complicated job. It's a pain in the ass. And so anyway, I'm doing it. And, you know, and it stopped working. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's not working. I don't know if I'm gonna get this job done. I'm not gonna have my Pokemon game, no Xbox, no phone, no chicken Kievs. And I'm like, okay, I gotta fix this. And I get down there, and I'm just like, hey, I call my brother. I'm like, Michael, come out here. I want you to press on this button when I say. And he's like, okay. And, you know, I'm just down there trying to look at it. And he presses the button. And it hurt like hell. You know, just so much blood was just coming out of my head. And it's just like, whoa, man. Whoa. This is blood pissing out everywhere. I lost hair after this. I just lost so much hair and blood. And it was just like a bloody, hairy mess all on the ground. That sounds gross, but okay. And, you know, I just cover up my head. I got halfway through this job. And my mom's like, whoa, we gotta rush you to the hospital now. And we get to the hospital and everything. And I'm standing there, I've just got blood pissing out of it everywhere. Just taken straight to the emergency room. And then they cleaned it up and everything. Then I had to shave off all my hair. And they're like, Chris, we got some bad news for you. And I'm like, what's the bad news? And like, we've cut off part of your head, just scalp. Scalp, yeah? Yeah, it's being cut off. and there might be a big infection to your brain. I'm like, what? A big infection to my brain? What the hell? And they're like, yeah, there's only one way that we can cure this. Now, some people are against it, but you know what? We're gonna ask you and see if you want to do it. And they're like, we're gonna use we're gonna use stem cells on you. I'm like, stem cell? What the hell's a stem cell? And they explained everything to me, where they grab a dead baby fetus, and they take this embryo cells, whatever the hell it's called, out of it, and they inject it into someone. And you know, within 5 minutes of grabbing this little fetus, taking the cells out of it, shoving it in my head, just this, I could literally watch it healing itself up. It was so amazing. It was like, what? Why do people not use this? This is amazing. And you know, my head's completely fine. It's just, look, I was bald now, except for the patches of hair I had over here. But you know, and they end up shaving everything else off, and I'm like, that's fucking sweet. That's like some superhuman shit right there. The stem cells just, you know, why? And I'm just thinking, why is the country not funding this? Why are we not supporting something amazing like this? I mean, big whoop if it goes against people's religious views. This is gonna cure things like cancer and potentially AIDS. Not that anybody ever seems to care about AIDS anymore. But whatever, okay. And they're just, I'm like, okay. I've got this dead on Friday. I'm like, I need my hair. I'm not gonna look bald in the picture because it look weird. You know, just one bald kid standing there. And it's just like, what am I gonna do? And I get home, you know, I go and sit, I just get straight home and go sit on the couch, and then all of a sudden, just this little funny Indian guy comes up on the screen and says how this is gonna cure people's not having hair on their head. I'm like, why did I not think of this before? What? And I just called out that number straight away. That 1-800 number to get this Leimo hair therapy stuff. And I got it expressly delivered, so I got it in about a day. And I was just like, okay, how to use this, and I'm reading it, and it's just like, rub it on your scalp and shit. So I did. And within about 2 days, this all came up. And I'm like, wow, technology is amazing. And I'm just like, this shit is awesome. Everyone should do this. You know, I'm just gonna say this now, and I probably shouldn't, but I advocate going outside, cutting half your head off, using stem cell research to fix your head, and then just go and use Leimo. But I think the worst part about this story was, once I got my hair back, not the hair, that's not the bad part. I was actually amazed with this. Was after about the day or so, whatever it was, that I got my hair back, Mom goes to me, Chris, you never finished the front lawn. You're not getting any of your chicken Kiev for the next week. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, you know, it gets even worse. No Pokemon, no Xbox, and no phone. And I'm just like, you've seen what I've just been through. My hardship in my life. And she's like, you know what? I don't care. That front lawn didn't get done. And for some reason, I found snake guts out there. And I'm just like, that wasn't my fault. Honest to God. True. This is all true story as well. I'm not shitting you.